If someone mentions competitive sports, you might think of basketball, football, soccer, or hockey. Probably the last thing you think about is art. Well, think again, because competitive art has arrived with Art Battle. Initially founded in New York City in 2001, the Art Battle competition pits artist against artist in a live venue complete with an audience, a bar, a DJ, and a spectacular immersive audiovisual experience. Really, you could call this event Art Concert.
We're here at the Art Battle Los Angeles City Finals. It's the culmination of the series here, of the Art Battle events, live competitive painting, the best of the best. In 3 rounds, we're gonna determine who is this year's LA Art Battle City Champion. It's a great time, and people are out here experiencing art. It's so unusual to have a visceral experience with art. I mean, of course, the best of the best really makes you feel something, but here, you're inside the creative process of not just one artist at a time, but 8 artists at a time, and it's a fantastic experience, and it bridges boundaries, and it exposes people in a way where they have not been before, unless they've been to Art Battle, of course.
I'm here to check out all the local talent and national talent as well. It's great that there's an event like this so everybody can come out and see a little more culture.
While the original Art Battle has expanded into cities all over the world, the Los Angeles Art Battle has been the hot ticket lately for both local and global artists.
I won as champion in November of 2017, so a big group of us who are winners from the last year are about to compete against each other. This gives a lot of painters and artists exposure to each other, but also to the community, and it also brings the community in and they can see art created, which is something that most people don't get to see. I just love collaborating with other artists and challenging myself, and I'm not one for the spotlight, so this gives me a bit of a rush and a change from being at home in the studio.
I was a former champion, so I wanted to see all of the current contenders, you know, just duke it out on the stage, and kind of, it's a bit of nostalgia for me too. Artists are kind of a reclusive bunch, so we really spend all of our time in our studios, not really interacting with people. So it's nice to kind of be together in one space like this. It's a really lovely space too. So. It's also just letting the audience kind of have an insight into what we do, because so often you see art on a wall and you're like, whoa, that's cool. I have no idea how that was made, but it's cool, you know? So at this sort of event, you get to see the artist go from start to finish, and it's a really cool process. It's not like completely indicative of the actual process, because you only get 20 minutes or 30 minutes if you're in the final round, and that's not a lot of time. So it's more like you get to see a snippet of what we do, and you get to watch us sweat and sort of figure out how we're going to paint it, how we're going to go really from start to finish in just 20 minutes. So yeah, it's cool.
LA's the perfect city for it. It's a vibrant, diverse crowd. They care about art. They care about art in a performative way. They're very supportive. It's a fantastic crowd, and we're thrilled to bring the national championships here. I love it because of what it does for the artists. To see an artist win or to see an artist lose, it's so emotionally meaningful in a way that in many of our experiences in life that they aren't. It's so punctuated, it's so direct, you know?
Art is like infused in our DNA. It's just like part of our daily lives. We try to make things, you know, appealing to people, and no matter what we're doing, we're trying to make something functional but beautiful at the same time.
I think artists are typically painting by themselves indoors and don't really have get the admiration that they deserve. So getting to do the live painting in a setting and competitively the way that this is done, I think is really amazing, and it gives artists such a boost of creative energy, and they get to feel the crowd and feel people behind them just really supporting, and I think it's a really wonderful thing, and everyone seems to really like it, so it's cool. We felt like this venue is one of the best suited venues we have in Art Battle, as well as the huge creative community we have here in Los Angeles. I mean, there's nothing like it anywhere else.
Art Battle creations are exhibited in an adjoining gallery where fans can admire the work or take a piece home via silent auction. Bringing the creative process out into the open inspires both artists and audience members to step into an arena together, an arena that previously had two distinct sides. Here, though, the walls come down and creativity blossoms.
I'll be very fun and drinking and drunk and painting. It's very fun. Yeah, this is my style.
So this is kind of right up my alley with painting fast and competing against other really talented artists. So
it's important to get out and just do art. I just feel like a lot of people spend a lot of time talking about art, and not people spend time doing it.
I want to thank all the artists that come out here and give it their all to do this art battle. It's really amazing, and I really respect and appreciate all the thought and the effort and the passion that goes into the work that you do, and also sincerely appreciate everybody that comes out here to support artists, whether it's their friends, their family, or just fans. I think it's something really special.
I think this event is an incredibly fun thing, and if you've never been, you should definitely come.
LA is an absolutely fantastic city for Art Battle. The crowd is vibrant, they love it, they're engaged, they love performance, and they know when they see a good performer, and they don't hesitate to vote for the right guy or girl.